What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Evan's Family Adventures. I'm Vance. I thought I'd do a quick video on some of the projects that are coming up, and haven't done one of those in a while. But one of the projects I've been working on here is this privacy fence. I'll show you what I've got done so far. It's going real slow by myself, but this is what I've got done so far, and I think it's turning out pretty good for somebody that's never built a fence before, or a privacy fence before. I've built plenty of fences, but anyway, we're going to go all the way around the house with it. It's the plan. And my dog has been jumping over the fence that we've got now, and this is a 6-foot high fence, so if he jumps over that, shock therapy's next. But I'm just kidding. I wouldn't shock my animals. But anyway, and I've got something else that's fixing to happen. Hopefully pretty soon. It's starting to cool off now and everything, so it's going to be good working outside and everything. Won't be sweating to death, man. I hate sweating. But anyway, we got this mess back here, and we're going to clean this all up. And I'm going to get a backhoe in here and a little excavator. And we're going to knock down all these little bitty trees, and some of the big ones that are dead, but we're going to try to open it up a little bit in here so we can so the trees can start growing and shading out better. But I'm going to put a little carport right here, and I'm going to close it in enough where I can use it for like my lawnmower and my four-wheelers. And I have a little spot in the back for my little workbench and my toolbox and stuff like that. So I can't wait for that. I'm kind of excited for that. I'll bring y'all along on it. By the way, on the fence project, I've been filming it, and I think I'm just going to wait and wrap it all up in one video. And of course, there'll be a lot of time lapse going on and a lot of music because it's taking me a while. But it'll get done, and we'll walk down here to the barn. And one project I had is this boat. This boat was given to my son, actually, and my son wasn't going to use it, so it was a boat and trailer and everything. They were going to scrap it, and I was like, no, don't scrap it. But we've already been out in it once, and I've got a little trolling motor on the front, foot control, and then one on the back, and that's all you really need around here in the little bodies of water that we've got around here. I mean, I wouldn't be afraid to take it on the lake at all, but around here it's going to be perfect. I'm going to be working on it this winter, probably more at work on my downtime, and I'm going to put a new bottom in it and get some carpet and stuff, make it look kind of fancy. But anyway, we're probably going to end up tearing this fence down here while we got the backhoe. It's starting to fall apart and everything. I kind of hate to tear it down because my wife's uncle put a lot of work into it, but you know, things don't last sometimes, and it'll open this area up where I can keep it mowed and everything. I may put some kind of little fence up because eventually we want to have a garden in there, and it'll make a perfect garden spot because we had cows and goats and donkeys in there. So but yeah, but back to the fence. In order to get the fence done, I've been coming down here kind of straightening this up a little bit. This is a mess. And that's, again, when you get the backhoe. When we get the backhoe down here, it'll make things a lot easier because we're going to clean all this mess up here. I'd like to get rid of that tree, but man, it's going to be a mess. I may end up just getting rid of some of the little ones and trimming like the ones up there that's hanging over the barn. Get up there and knock all those leaves off and stuff, and just trim up over the barn maybe. I don't know, but I'm wanting to clean all this up. I started cleaning this up in here, making me a pile where I can just go down and scoop up everything with the backhoe, and then we're going to dig a big old hole and we're going to bury everything. But guys, this is a big project, and it's kind of overwhelming. I get started on it and then I just like, man, this is too much for one person. And it really is, especially at my age. But anyway, we're gonna get it done. I'll get some young guys out here. My son's gonna help me, and but I mean, look at that. I mean, it's a mess for sure, but a lot of this good wood is underneath all this mess. You can see there's a stack of wood right over there, and then there's a stack of wood right up there, and right along all that wood up there, and there's even wood stacked along that walkway right there. And I hadn't even been on that side yet, but I see some wood up there when I was upstairs. But man, I want to make this barn usable, and it's a sturdy barn. I mean, it's built with these telephone posts, and but I want to get it all dried in where it's not going to get wet under here, and just be able to use it. I'd like to make it like a little room right there, you know, from this pole here, that pole there, and then back. There's a little hole in the roof I'd have to fix, but that's no biggie. But you know, I'd like to make her a little room right there, just for, you know, just whatever I needed. And then over here I thought about building my shop, because it's already got a floor, and just finished closing that in. And people, there's a lot of wood over here that I can close it in with. But they've even got a tree right there, if you can see it right there. It's growing up. They built around it, but I don't know if I like that or not. But anyway, it's a mess. But like I say, I'll be taking y'all along cleaning this stuff up. And you know, sometimes you just gotta set your goals and you gotta just get with it. So that's my goal this winter. And yeah, I'm excited, and part of me is excited and part of me is just like regretting it, because it's gonna be a lot of work. But work doesn't scare me, and it just kind of wears me out. But anyway, that's what we've got going on. It's coming up in the near future, and it's just been so super hot this summer that it's just hard to get in there. And the wasp, let me tell you, they're hiding up in this carpet and stuff in here and all the wood, and they don't like to be disturbed, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's what we've got going on this winter. I hope y'all join us. If you're not subscribed, just go down there and hit that subscribe button right down there. It doesn't cost you a dime. Anyway, we're going to be doing some trapping this year probably, and some hunting and stuff too. So we're not going to get away from that. And if I'm brave enough, thinking about going up and catching some of those striped bass that Cole and Jay's been catching up there around their place. So Cole and Jay, well, I doubt if you're watching this, but anyway, we're coming up that area, and we're going to do some fishing. So and anyway, that's what we got going on. If you'd like to join along, be sure and hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and join us on this lovely working adventure. Until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.